You are watching the Country Bear Collector Show, and today on the show we are taking a look at a 2019 Disney Parks Designer Collection limited release set of Loungefly mini ears. This is a set of ears that was released on September 6, 2019 at the parks. They are limited release. I think that just means they're only going to make them for a certain time. They're going to be gone. They're a little bit more expensive than other ears, but you're probably saying to yourself, why is this on the show? Well, let's take a look. First, it comes in a box like this. Now, this box was wrapped in plastic. I took the plastic off. It was kind of in a little plastic bag. There is a little latch on the front here that you lift open, and I will fold this back so we can take a look. On the inside, you can see that there is a velvet bag. There is a little card here that just says Certificate of Verification designed by Loungefly for Disney Parks. And, it's just a little card that's in there. And then, of course, it says limited release right there. There is a silica packet. I don't recommend eating a silica packet. That little green tag, that is the security tag. So that if you try to abscond with one of these out of the store, the alarm's going to go off. But we've got a nice little cushy velvet bag. You can kind of see that there's ears in there. And we open up the bag here, if I can get my big paws in there. There we go. Now, this design on these ears is going to look familiar because it was designed by Loungefly, and it is the same design that was on the backpack and the wristlet that we reviewed earlier in earlier episodes of the show. So you can see its ears there. This is what they look like. It's got a big bow on it. This is sort of like I don't know if it's actual leather, but it's sort of a leathery or a vinyl thing. It's got embroidered. It says Loungefly there. But if we take a look at the ears themselves, you can see that it's got that design of all the Disney park things. And then, of course, there's Big Al right there. And he's over on this one as well. And then on the back, I kind of like the placement on the back. He's at the bottom of both of those, and I think that that's a really fun placement. Now, the design on these is all different, much like the backpack and the wristlet. This material, whatever this is, they cut it, this pattern, differently. So the Big Al is kind of in different locations, which is really cool because these are one-of-a-kind ears. You can't, and kind of no two are alike. And when I was purchasing these, the women at the jewelry shop on Main Street, which is where I was, they were so helpful. They were so great. They really helped me find just the perfect pair that had Big Al on the front. And then it was just a bonus that Big Al is on the back as well. I like these designs. Now, I will say, I am not one to wear ears. I don't usually wear. If I wear a hat, I just wear like a sports hat to the park, which they should make some Country Bear sports hats. Anyway, I'm not a big ears fan, but these are really neat. They're a little bit more expensive than regular ears, but they actually weren't. It wasn't too bad. I think these were $48. I'm a pass holder, so I got a discount. It was down under $40. So, in the scheme of things, it's not a super expensive item for all the fancy packaging and everything, which is really just neat. I like these a lot. Again, I am not an ear collector or like an ear wearer or even an ear collector, but I do love that Big Al was on here. I do like the presentation of it. The presentation is very nice. I mean, it's in this box. It's in a velvet bag. It is just top-notch, pulled out all the stops. I do like the whole limited release thing, so that means that there's not going to be a million of them. But, not something I would necessarily wear every day. But I like it good enough, and I'm going to give it 3 paws. What do you think of these ears? Let me know in the comments below or over at the Country Bear Collector Show Facebook page. And friends, if you like the show, make sure you're following us on social media. I posted, the first time I saw about these ears, I posted it all over social media. So if you want to get up-to-the-date Country Bear merchandise information, make sure you're following us. And if you really love the show, make sure you subscribe. That way we know you want more episodes of the show. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you next time right here on the Country Bear Collector Show. Well, maybe I'll try them on, see how they look.
If you enjoyed the show, give us a like and click the subscribe button. If you'd like to see the show continue, consider supporting Saturday Morning Media via Patreon at patreon.com/Saturday Morning Media. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.